So, here we go then, let's try again. Good afternoon everyone, we are back with the Silver Division. Round 6 here is Singapore. A slight delay with the session. A couple of people forgot their setups. So, it was only fair that we refresh, let everyone start how they would normally start. And let's get this back underway nicely. Who was in your car? No one today, Mills, I don't think. No one is in your car today, mate. But I hope you're having a nice holiday. And I hope to see you and East back on the track very shortly, mate. Don't forget your setups, guys. This session has been redone. We won't be doing it again. So yeah, let's see. People had a warm up lap. We had a practice session, and now we refreshed and we're going again. I am on my own today as well. I'm just Maxi Block is studying. He's for some exams coming up, so he's had to focus on that and then try and focus on his race later on. So yeah, he might not be here for a couple of weeks, but that's fine. We know Maxi Block will be back soon, and it'll be all good. Yeah, cheers Nathan. Good luck to you as well, mate. Now you've got to set up on. It's got a good track list, so and anything can happen. Who is out first? We have Aston Martin of Tin Pat. He is back in silver from his holiday on his vacation with Ludi that you see on the grid as well in P8 at the moment. And he is back on the track and he is now looking to do what he could do. No one in the Alpha Mills, no. Only your teammate of Mad Max. I couldn't find any more reserves. And 19 was good to go with. So this is what we're doing. As well, guys, if you're new around here and want to come and join F7, it's ! Discord in the chat. That'll bring us straight to your Discord. I'll leave it short and sweet for now, and I'll give a bit more details on that later on. And as well, guys, for you that's watching it at the moment, share this around to some friends and family. Get some family or friends watching F7 as well. We want to grow as big as we can, so the more viewers we get, the more support we're getting, which we absolutely appreciate here at F7. As Fam puts the Discord in the chat there. But no, thanks to everyone that tunes in every week. Me and Nathan and the team really appreciate it. F7 is only growing bigger and bigger every season and every year that we do this. So yeah. So we're going to stay on board with Tim Pat here and see how he gets on this opening lap. His banker in this short qualifying session. Because now he'll be turning on that ERS and to the line he's going to start his lap. On the straight lane into turn 1, you want to send turn 1 and 2, get on the curbs. Not so much there, but here you do. He's through there pretty nicely. Here you want to be all the way out to the left hand side and get that car turned in. He's a bit slow there on entry, but then trying to get a quick exit, which he probably didn't do, where he was too hesitant with the brake and going down gears as well and a bit hesitant to turn in, so he was a bit hesitant everywhere there. Wasn't too bad for here. We're going to be for here. This is quite an important corner on your lap side. You can gain a lot on the exit. Through here, all the way out to the right hand side, down into 4th gear, then get back on the throttle as quick as you're there. Just missed that wall and through this bit as you're coming up to the bridge. This is a tricky section as well. But what track we got here for F7 this weekend. Into the hairpin he goes now. Into 2nd gear. Maybe on a short shift to 3rd there. Don't get too tight to the wall there because that wall sticks out and that can give you damage. That could take the whole left front off. For the right left, sort of chicaney. So here now he's going to go under the bridge. We're quite fortunate to have this track layout because obviously, as we all know, it's new. Now we wouldn't be coming through that as part of the track. This part of the track would have been, but it would have been a long straight. And that would have been pretty nice to have that this weekend, but unfortunately we haven't, and we got it this weekend with the old layout, and that is Tim Pat that goes fastest, but then it's Mad Max just behind him that goes fastest. Alpine coming to the line, time Will, and he puts that Williams of And straight into P2. Martin goes now into P2 as well. What a up front battle this is looking like to have as well. And Red goes with a 38.8 and well off over a second behind the leaders at the moment. Gets limits. How's he getting on? He's coming through sector 2 now. His teammate DJ Harvey's in front of him as well. DJ Harvey's first to come to the line. Where did DJ Harvey go? He goes P10. But he's lost it. He's lost it on the exit. But here comes his teammate. And he goes P5. Sergio Silva, and he's coming to the line in the Ferrari. And he goes P4 for Sergio Silva. Nathan now. He goes P12. Homo Sapien is invalidated his lap time. He'll be boxing. So it is the bottom 5 at the moment. Yet to set a lap time. And Jay is out there just starting a lap. Yeah, you're right, fam. I think maybe waiting for the new one would have been nice. But with Nathan now, he's done the calendar. I mean, I don't blame him as well to keep it going. I mean, he's brought Silverstone in instead of Japan later on in the season. So yeah, I think we got the right tracks at the right time, really. Towards the end of the gold season, I mean, the tracks are absolutely stacked. I think that's going to be really exciting in all divisions. Yeah, no Japan now, mate. It's been changed for Silverstone. Yeah. Japan is better. I kind of find that comment funny, but yeah, we got Silverstone. We've got to have Silverstone. That's iconic, you know. So it says Jay's gone purple sector 1, but we all know that's not true. But it could be absolutely true. Harvey still got race to come, mate. Don't be too disheartened. I mean, what happened there? How did you lose it? Just go wide. Jay just a bit hesitant with the throttle through in that section of the track, I must say. What's the split going to be now? I can't see it as there's comments coming through. Yeah, unlucky, Harv. I mean, just got the race to come, mate, and that's all you can do. Yeah, this track's feeling nice. I think it feels better than any other game than it has throughout the season. Jay goes P15 then at the moment, so it's still the bottom 4, and it's still yet to set a lap time. Matt Robinson is out there on the lap time, the championship leader. Let's not forget, where can he get that McLaren today? Can he get any performance within himself to try and keep this championship lead? Can he get anywhere near these top guys? We're soon going to see what his practice has been like, and he's invalidated there where he's trying to get too much on the curb, and he's going to have to recharge that ARS and go again. So we have the two people that's battling for pole position, as it seems for him at the moment. They're both just come out on an out lap. Do we have anyone else on a lap? No, it was Matt Robinson. So who is yet next to start a lap? Such a long out lap as well. Homo Sapien, and let's see how it gets on. He had a great race at Canada last weekend, in the looking to put another great performance in. Now with it looks like Homo Sapien's been putting in the practice, and he's looking like he wants to get better. He wants to be battling. I mean, we all know to the division that he would like to go back to. Sector 1 doesn't look too bad for Homo. We've got a bit too much on the curve there. Keith, happy birthday for the other day, mate. I hope you had a lovely day, whatever you got up to. I hope you didn't drink too much. But no, mate, I'm yeah, hoping you had a good day. So yeah, as some of you may know, it was Tissa's birthday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So if anyone wants to say a late happy birthday to him, it would be much appreciated. But yeah, Tissa, I hope you had a good day, mate. Matt Robinson is the championship leader of Sorrow. And Hobo Sabian was losing the rear slightly then. There comes Homo Sapien now. This is looking like a decent lap from him. And yeah, he goes P4. That's not too bad of a lap time. That's his first lap, let's not forget. So he's going to be getting back into that pit lane and getting back out there again. And let's see if he can get anywhere near these top guys. TMF Faisal as well. I've missed that one. I completely apologise. He's gone into P3 with a 38.2. Well, lap time from Faisal, that is. The bronze driver. Absolute fair play to him. And let's see if he can improve once he goes back out there on another set of mediums. Soft, sorry. So Mad Max is just a little bit ahead of Martin. Let's see where Mad Max is going to put his car. Is he going to improve by a lot or prove by a little? As he comes into the line, it's looking like a big improvement. It is by 4 tenths to the second. But where is Martin? He's down on his lap time and he's pitting, so he's going to have one more run. But it's Mad Max that's keeping that pole position at the moment. Hagar just starting his lap. Sorry, he's on P6. Red, she's invalidated her lap time. PX Limits is out there now on a set of softs. He set his first lap on a set of mediums. Let's see what PX Limits can do. We'll come back to that. Nathan, he's down slightly in sector 2. Now he comes into sector 3. Is that where all his time's going to be? Can Nathan get himself into that top 10? He's looking for a top 10 qualifying. He's been starting near the back most of these races in the season. He's looking for performance to come now where he's got a little bit more time to practice. And he said this is probably the best he's felt at the moment coming into this track. So let's see where he's going to put that Red Bull. Is he going to get near the top 10? Is he improving? He hasn't boxed, so he must be improving. And he comes to the line and he goes P12 and he's going to get another run. Maggi just starting his lap. Jack and Billy, Matt, sorry, are the ones that are struggling at the moment. This is a name I didn't think to see struggling around Singapore is Jack. He's saying he's not feeling confident under his braking at the moment. So he's just trying to find that sweet spot. And that didn't look too bad through that corner then. For sector 2 for Matt, he needs to get a time on the board and he needs to get back into the pits and see what he can do again. He might just only do one run though. It's looking like he's only got 5 minutes left. He's got to set this lap, get back in, do it out lap, then set a lap. So it's looking a bit tight for Matt, but he needs to get a time on the board. Now PX Limits, he's gone P3 and he's only a tenth behind Martin, but it's way off Mad Max by almost 5 tenths of a second. And Matt finds the top 10. He's gone into P8 with his teammate of Red 2 positions back from him. So they're going to get last runs in, and Sorrow's out. He's lost it. He's crashed it in sector 2. Love the confidence, Billy. It's getting exciting, guys, towards the end of this short qualifying. Matchy's coming to the line. Where is he going to put the Alpine? He goes P8 and he goes into the top 10. And Jack, he's gone P5. What's the lap time from him? That's only one lap on the board. And yet again, he's got to get to the pits as quick as he can and get back out there again, guys. Anyone can still take this pole position. It's not over till it's over. Nathan's trying to go again on the half of his battery. Hopefully he's got the fuel. Let's see if he's going to be improving through sector 1 then. He is improving by 1.5 tenths. He's going to have to recharge that battery though throughout this, maybe through the bridge section. that he might need to just try and save. And he's going a bit slowly through here though as he backs off. No, he's still pushing. He probably should be turning it off through here and then pushing again. Because as you can see, he's really low, so he's going to lose time. I think Nathan would be better off just getting a new set of softs on here. And he is 3 temps up though. But he's going to lose that time towards the end of this lap with no ERS. As you can see, it's really low there on his steering wheel. Would have lost time getting on that curve as well, probably. What is Nathan going to decide to do with only 2 minutes left? There's 2 minutes 40. I think he would have plenty of time, maybe. I don't know. Is he going to just set this time? We're going to find out. He's coming, Nathan. He would have run out of ERS, though. He's coming to the line. It is P10. He's locked out at P10, but is he going to get back into the pits and go again? I don't think he's going to. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We got Martin that's come out on the track now. He's just starting his lap. Let's see how he gets on. Can he handle the pressure? Can he get anywhere near Mad Max that's only just come out of the pit lane? The Haas driver needs to push his Haas to the limit. He's coming down the straight. Look how close he was to the wall there. That's what you need to be around Singapore. As close to the walls as possible and gaining all that time. Minimising the track as much as you can. Not a big of improvement through Sector 1. But now, can he find that time in Sector 2 and 3? And Faisal's gone fastest with a 37.3. If these guys don't improve behind, Faisal is going to be the man that is going to be taking this top spot. What an unbelievable lap from Faisal. What is that man had for breakfast? Is Martin improving by a lot? I didn't see the Sector 2 split, but he's coming through now to the line. Is Martin going to get that pole position away from TMF Faisal? He isn't, and he hasn't. He's only improved by 4 attempts, and it's not enough to beat Mad Max. BX Limits is just about to be starting his lap time. Faisal will be so nervous here. But you know what? I'm so proud of him. He's in the bronze division, and he's gone and put it on that top spot as it stands at the moment. Mad Max needs to improve by a 10th to beat Faisal. Wow, guys, let's not forget, this is a bronze driver that's put it on pole position. Drivers still yet to come. Sergio Silva can do no more. Jack is on an out lap. He's invalidated. Nathan still holding on to that top 10. Oh, and Reese has hit the wall. Oh, and PX Limits is into the wall as well. We can do no more. He's in P4. So it's all on Mad Max then. Is he going to take this pole position away from Faisal? Is he improving? He's down, he's not enough, that's not enough to beat TMF Faisal at the moment. Mad Max is pushing this track hard to the limits. Let's not forget, Mad Max is an ex-Gold driver. And Faisal's got a tenth quicker than him. I don't know how it's done, but he's done it. And it's not looking like Mad Max is going to be improving. Is he going to get that pole position? He is! By over a tenth of a second, and it is TMF Faisal that's gone into P2. Faisal would have been dreaming and hoping on. Is anyone else going to improve? Reese is coming to the line. He could do no more. And that's it. That's qualifying over. And it is Mad Max that takes that pole position away from the TMF Faisal. And you know what? I am so happy for him. He's only a P2. If he would have got that pole position, he would have been over the moon. That would have been something really nice for Faisal. He's probably not a Be Right fan, but I'm a fan of Faisal today. So it is Mad Max then that was on the pole position with Faisal just behind him in P2. P3 for Martin, P4 for PX Limits, just invalidating his lap time, so he won't be able to do any more. But P4, he'd be happy with that. P5 for Sergio Silva and Matt in P6. That was a good qualifying session for him in the end. Jack in P7, good for him as well. 8th is Homo Sapien. 9th is Vagar. 10th is Mad G. Red Wildfire in P11. P12 for Nathan, falling outside that top 10. P13 for Ludi. P14 for Reese. P15 for Iron Will. P16 for Sario Karzan. P7 for Tim Bat. P18 for Jay and DJ Harvey. All the way down in P19, but he's trying to find that confidence. And I'm sure you're going to see that Mercedes driver of DJ Harvey coming back through that grid. As the guys are just picking their strategies now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And it is lights out and away we go here at the Singapore Grand Prix as Faisal got off to a good start. No, he's losing positions already to Martin. And he's coming together and Faisal's out already. He's been hit. He's been hit into turn 1 and he's into that position. Oh, that's not good for him. He tried to cut the corner as much as he could and Mad Max is already away by 1.5 seconds. Oh, that's not the start we wanted for TMF Faisal. But nerve-wracking start that was for him in a P2. That's someone else round as well. That's Ludi, his teammate. Oh, not good for the Alfa Romeos at the moment. Sorry, the Alfa Tauris. PX Limits, all on the back of Martin as well. So let's have a look at the tyres and see what everyone started on. Let's calm this down a little bit. We've got a long way to go. Red is on the soft. She's the only driver. Faisal, as I say, he did start on the mediums, but now he's all the way down the back. He cut a lot of the corner. He knew losing the position to Martin would not have been good. PX Limits is there in that podium spot as well. And it's looking like he's got no internet connections. Touch wood at the moment. He's on that medium compound, but it is Mad Max that is getting away from the others. DJ Harvey, he's battling with Iron Will, he's side by side with him. And that is the Mercedes driver through. And he's already up something like 5 positions is DJ Harvey. Positions, yeah, 5 positions for him. He needs to just keep his head down, concentrate, get laps after laps in. He's gone into the wall. He's going to have damage. He needs to get into the pit lane. Oh, as I was just saying, up 5 positions. Just needed to concentrate on lap times. And he's gone and got damage. Nathan all the way up to P7 as well. He's just got past Homo Sapien. And now he's on the back of Jack. And he'll be waiting for that DRS to become available. And Martin is pushing trying to get into the DRS of Mad Max. You need to reserve that the DRS you have as well. Let's not forget the championship leader. He's there on the back of the Ferrari of Sergio Silva, and he'll be looking to get past Sergio Silva and to get onto the back of PX Limits, and I'm sure they'll work their way through this grid. They're catching that leader now. Martin is finding the lap times, but so is Billy. Needs to resave that energy though. You can't be using that early on. So we've got Faisal battling with someone there, trying to find his way back through this grid. He's got pace. We know he's got the pace. Has he got the confidence within his race pace though? This Jack is the fastest man out there on track at the moment. PX Limits still close to Martin here. Is he going to be able to get him down this first DRS straight? Not with that entry and exit, he's not. Mad Max, what a start he's had. So the silver division is Mad G has got past Red Wildfire there, and it's this other train that's led by Homo Sapien. Homo Sapien seems to be struggling on that hard compound, and he needs to try and catch up to Reese when he can, because Reese is a bit alone there. But Nathan as well, showing his race pace, gone a bit wide there, but he's gaining on Jack, and he's trying to get into that DRS. He's just lost about 3/10 of a second under the bridge to him there, but he will gain that time back, I'm sure. Jack's been pushing to get into the DRS, and now that's not good for Nathan. PX Limits just there as well. He's trying to get onto the back of the leaders. And that's Mad G now. Homo Sapien, what's happened to him? He's had a spin here. He's gone into the pit. Does he have wing damage? I think he does have wing damage on this Ferrari. Let's see if he has a change. They're grabbing a front wing. Yeah, it's coming off. And he's having the change done. And that puts Homo Sapien, unfortunately, now to the back of this grid with DJ Harvey. PX Limits right on the back of Martin now, pushing him round the corners. Can Billy find some glory from his Mercedes days, from the goals? He's pushing Martin around. Billy really showing his true potential here, as he's going to try and get past Martin. No, not there. He thinks better of it. Has he been saving that ERS though? No, he hasn't. And he's got not much of it left. And he can't start showing to Matt Robinson that he's flashing, or Sergio Silva, because they will absolutely capitalise on that. What a battle we got here for P2, ladies and gentlemen. And Billy stay close enough to this half through here. This is where it's important. You need to get that slingshot. And he's lost the rear. He tried to get on the power too early. These tyres are going to start overheating shortly as well. Matt Robinson is there as well, still on Sergio Silva. Sergio Silva can not quite get onto the back of Billy. Fagar 4 tenths behind Redwall Fire here, and still can't make a move. How's TMF Faisal getting on now? As we see them, he's two on this grid, but he's right back down now, obviously. He needs to get past Soro Karzan. He's got full of his battery though, he's got full DRS. It's still too far back, he can't catch Martin down the straight, and it's a safety car, and that's come out because of DJ Harvey. He's stuck on the middle of the track. Yeah, you've done the right thing by resetting there. You had no one around you, Harv. You were sideways on track, so don't worry about that one. Safety car, a bit of a break, ladies and gentlemen. What will we see the medium guys do? This is going to be interesting to see now. Martin is boxing. Billy stays out. Sergio Silva and Matt stays out as well. It's Jack that pits. Nathan pits. Reese doesn't. Maggi stays out. Red now decides to go in, get off those softs. A few more others are coming in as well. Oh, TMF Faisal picks up a 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane, so he picks up the first penalty. Guys, bear with me. I really need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a second. So I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect timing. Sorry about that. So let's see what tyres everyone's on then. Let's stuff to catch up on with. So yeah, the top 10 not box. Jack is there on softs, looking to pick up a few more positions. What's he going to be hoping for then? Another safety car maybe, then he can go on to the medium. So a complete different strategy we're seeing from Jack there. This safety car is for DJ Harvey's spinning mate, and then he was stopped on track. So it brings out a safety car down, doesn't it? So he's gone. Mad Max is gone. Oh, the red wall fire, and Nathan's out. Oh no! That's not the coming together we want to see, and it's still saying safety car. Has there been another one that's been deployed? No. Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame for both drivers there. So the race goes on. Don't want to see any driver go out, but those two, they work so hard within F7 and look forward to race within F7, and they've gone and crashed. Red and Nathan. DJ Harvey on the softs, looking to get past Martin. Martin is really down. He was up into P2 at one point, but a lot of drivers got a box in front of him, so he knows he's going to be picking up the time. Tim Pat is trying to get ahead of DJ Harvey. How many positions has Jack made up? Not making a lot up on the softs, but he's picked up a time penalty, and so has Faisal. And now, oh, Tim Pat has had a coming together with someone. I think DJ Harvey. Billy's losing time now to Mad Max. Maybe the mediums not working as well as they should be. With Sergio Silva there on the hards, it looking like he's got such a better set of tyres on compared to Billy here. Jack is now up into P6. Very sort of a driver we don't see picking up time penalties, and he's looking for the double move. He's now on his teammate around the outside. Maggi's defending hard, and has Jack gone through? Jack has gone through. What a move there around the outside. Now he's charging down to get onto the back of Matt Robinson. Yeah, they're not very good around here, fam. This still can go either way, ladies and gentlemen. This can go towards anyone. Sergio Silva is overtaken. Billy under the bridge. What a move that must have been. Both going wide, and he has gone wide. He's hit Matt, and Matt is now looking to make the move on Billy. The two Bristol boys neck and neck, side by side. Who's going to break the latest? Billy's not there on the outside, he's left the room, and that is Matt Robinson, that is through. And what is wrong with Billy? He's losing so much time, and that's Jack, he's out. What has happened there? Jack has just DNF'd himself, I think. It's not a safety car either, but what has happened there between Matt? What between Billy and Jack? He just hit the wall, and he's DNF'd him. DX Limits is losing so many positions. He got damage or not, or has he just had enough and he stops? Medium, sorry. Let's have a look. Yes, he's got front wing damage, so the P3 sitter. I've seen you left the session, Harv. I haven't seen anything else other than that, mate. PX Limits is now boxed. He would have lost a lot of time by changing that front wing, but he has a lot of time to gain now back up. Mad Max is on 11 lap. Old Hard is saying this. Sergio Silva 11 laps from Matt. I don't know how he's keeping it nice and steady out there on the mediums with 11 laps, but he is. But all the F7R names are out at the moment. They were the only F7 names, so they're all out. Look at this, look at that, we got here. Vega around the outside. And he picks that move up nicely. Is Homo Sapien going to go down the inside of Matt G? Let's soon find out. We're on board. And he is, he's through. Now Homo Sapien looking to get past Vega. But look at this. Sergio Silva is gaining on Mad Max. And the ERS is not a hell of a lot different. Matt Robinson will be delighted with this P3 at the moment. Homo Sapien got past Vega under the DRS, and he goes through nicely. Vega trying to come back at him, though, down the inside maybe. No. Basil's right there as well on that soft compounder tyre. He's right behind Manji at the moment. Is he going to get the traction he needs? He is. Wow, massively. He's still got 100% ERS. Nobody's inside the box though, that's the thing. Yeah, and has he managed to get it? Sergio Silva? I don't think he has. Let's see if that rear wing opens. It's not opening. We didn't quite get it. It's got the straight line speed there by the looks of it, is Sergio Silva. PX Limits. It's just got past Iron Will. That's another position made up for him on that hard, so he needs to gain a lot more time than this. Ludi and Sorrow Karzan battling side by side. Is Sorrow going to be able to come down the inside? They've made a touch, slight contact, but it is Ludi that went through, and now he's looking to hunt down Manchi. TMF Faisal, the softs are still holding out for him at the moment. As he's on the back of Veigar. Still has 100% ERS, he has not been using it. Matt has got a comfortable lead over Homo Sapien as well. He's lost the touch within the leaders because of these mediums probably. This is where Sergio Silva is losing all his time. Yeah, and Matt and Homo Sapien have decided this is the pit stops. Where is Billy going to come out compared to those though? Is he going to get the jump on him? If he gets out front of them, that is pretty good pace for Billy. He's going to get Homo. Is he going to get Matt though? I don't think he is. He is going to get Matt, and that's massive for Billy. On the hard compound still. Yeah, Matt's on fresher. That's the safety car. That is huge for Sergio Silva. And someone else has just picked up damage. Who was that? That Maggi? Or was that Sara Karzan? This is huge for the leaders. Billy got past Matt though. This is really interesting. Matt was a net P3. TMF Faisal probably running one of the best races ever had today, and it's ended within a DNF. That's such a shame for him. But is that something new to come from TMF Faisal? That sort of pace and that sort of commitment. Mad Max and Sergio Silva now box. They're going to be going on to that medium compound. But this medium compound is going to be so bad towards the end of this race though. Vagar's boxing as well. Ludi's coming in. So is the Alpha Peen. Sorrow does as well. Jay, he comes in. Then Martin's going to be getting off that soft compound. What is the laps of Billy's? Will he go back onto the mediums? 3 laps for Billy. He's going to pick up any positions as he gets to the line. He's trying to play with the delta as much as possible. And he's going to pick up a load of positions here. And he's going to be right up behind the Ferrari. He's back into P3. With Matt Robinson behind him on fresher hards. So that was a good comeback drive for Billy. Within that stint he had on those 3 laps of hards, he gained a lot of time back to these leaders. And as you can see, he's within a shot of winning this race though. But he's got a 3-second time penalty. The guys in front on mediums now. But will they give up on him? Excited for gold later on, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's going to be a great battle with the whole grid, the gold grid, sorry. That's going to be really interesting. That championship also heating up over there. Don't forget, 7 PM tonight, the gold drivers go up against one another. Your commentator will be Nathan, and that will certainly be a race to come and watch. So we should be safety cars coming in now and get this race back underway. How is Sergio Silva going to stay with Mad Max? He's led every lap this race. He's been in the lead for 17 laps. Is Sergio Silva the man to try and get past him now? And Mad Max has had a great restart. Yeah, and Sergio Silva's lost a lot of time to Mad Max already. He's 1.4 up the road, 1.5 up the road now. Absolutely running away. Will those mediums drop off though? We know, we've seen within 11 laps people being on them. They're not the greatest of tyre to be on. How will Mad Max manage that when it comes to it? How is his tyre management? We'll soon find out, because it's already looking like Sergio Silva is struggling, but it looks like Billy is on the hards as well. Mad Max sets the fastest lap of the race. Ludi picked up a 3-second time penalty. So Mad G is in a great spot if he can stay with everyone now on that medium compound. Billy losing the rear there. He's going to be heating up those rears. You don't want to be doing that. Matt Robinson picking up a hell of a slingshot. Sora Corazon has had a spin and he's in pits and he's looking like he's got a damaged front wing. Jay, sorry. Reese and Martin has not had the race that he'd been looking for. He was up there. Now Reese lets him go through and now his teammate looks to get on to Iron Will and hopefully get past him. I'm debating now if PX Limits has damage or that medium compound is just a lot better towards the end of the race. Matt Robinson is not even pushing. Gee is going to be looking to pick up a lot of positions here. if he can stay where he is. But he's got a pushing Homo sapien behind him as well. Mad, look at this, Pierce limits, and Billy's got the inside. That's good racing. Sorry about the noise of the cars, it's not brilliant. Billy just seems to be slow moving. What's he got wrong with that car? He's now 5 seconds behind Sergio Silva. Is he just not enjoying the hards? He seems to be alright for there. He's gone really wide though. Look at this train we got behind Billy. Billy's not liking to be leading this. Matt Robinson's looking like he's going to get the move done here. He's on the outside, they're side by side still. And Billy goes through nicely. What battling that is. Now Matt Robinson is side by side with Ludi. This is a great opportunity for Billy now as Ludi and Matt are battling. Nice shot there from the helicopter cam. But it's that Mercedes that's struggling. Yeah, Matt, you could be right. He could have floor. That's very rare damage to get though on a Sunday. That's a real shame if he's got floor, but it is Matt that's pushing him to his absolute limit. Oh, Billy's round. Billy is round and he's in P7, so there must be some kind of floor damage to that Mercedes, and it is a safety car. Yeah, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. It's rear wing damage for that Mercedes. That's why he's struggling on exits, as you can see there, lighting up the rears. He's gonna need it, Matt. He's such a great competitor as Billy, but he's just running with this dark cloud over his head within league racing. I know his football career isn't going too bad, but his F1 career is letting him down a little bit. But what a driver he is. Probably the best ever teammate I've had within the gold division. When he came up from silver, he came straight into my teammate for 2 seasons. I have a lot to thank to Billy, both of my championship winning trophies. So it's a bit of a shame for me to be seeing now how bad he's running. So people are going to pit then. Mad Max is pit, so does. Who is not going to pit? Who is going to take the gamble with this Iron Will that stays out? What does Martin do? He pits as well. Tim Pat, Homo Sapien, what would he decide to do? He's too far back, so he has to pit. But it's Iron Will that's took the gamble and thought, you know what? I'm on the medium still. They're going to be pitting for a set of softs, which they have done. And can Iron Will hold on to the end of this race? Yeah, I'm sure he is the man between the sticks, Matt. I've heard plenty of good things about uh, Bay and his goalkeeping career. I see it on Snapchat with the places he plays at, so nah, fair play to him. This is going to be a task now for Ian Will. He's on 7 at all mediums. He's got a few laps under the safety car now. Can he keep a powerful Mad Max behind him? Cheers, Matt. Yeah, I love Billy. I mean, both from Bristol as well. It's a good story what me and him have. Thankfully, been able to meet him in real life as well. So yeah, nah. Cheers, Matt. Appreciate it, mate. You got a good son. Credit to you, mate. So this safety car is going to be out for another lap at least, whilst Jay is trying to catch up. This race can still go anyone's way. This is going to be an ass to get past Iron Will here. Iron Will just needs to defend cleanly, let's not forget that. It's only on the straights he has to defend. It's really hard to make it overtake within a corner where it's really tough. So we're going to see some side-by-side action here for sure. But Iron Will has took the gamble. And can he go on to win this Singapore Grand Prix? Like I said, it's going to be an ask, but wow, ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts because this is going to be an interesting fight to this end. Is it going to be early that Mad Max get past? Would it be late? Or would it be not at all? We are soon yet to find out. Oh, Ludi spun. He's lost it. He's lost it and spun it under the safety car, and that puts everyone up a position as well. Yeah, Bill, you just got to focus on that your entries more than your exits more than anything else there. So it's going to be in this lap, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get about 7 laps of racing, I think. So the DRS is going to become available at some point. But Mad Max has lost that lead to this race. He led every lap until this safety car is coming in this lap. We know Iron Will got skill. We've seen him in the past do really well at certain races. He's won a couple of races within silver, or I mean, he used to be in gold as well. And he used to be up there battling as well. When will he restart this race? A couple of corners to go. And will he be able to defend that Mad Max who's on that soft compound? Still going slowly is Mad Max. When's he? He's gone, and he's caught Mad Max napping a little bit at the moment. He's made a mistake though, is Mad Max. Sorry, Iron Will. Iron Will's now going to come back over to the side of the track. And then let's not forget, Mad Max is going to have so much more traction than what Iron Will is. We know he's good through here, Max. PX Limits has picked up a position as well. Homo Sapien and PX Limits side by side. Did Homo Sapien go into the wall then? Oh, I missed the overtake as well. He's got him. And he's going to go and he's going to get away from him. Mad Max is back into this lead of this race. Can Sergio Silva get past him as soon as he can? Oh, Pierre Clements has lost it. He's had a crash. He's had to come in together with Homo Sapien. They were battling hard. Safety car. Safety car. Oh man, Iron Will would have loved to have kept that lead. But he's not anymore. Bit of mayhem towards the end of this one. Homo Sapien has gone into the pits and so has Tim Pat. And yeah, so does Billy as well. But he can do nothing about that rear wing damage. This is not good for Matt Robertson as well, the championship leader. Obviously, he sees Mad Max in the lead. He comes second. Hit Baku, and now he's leading this race, and it's looking like a race win if he puts everything together nicely. He's got a barrier between him and Sergio Silva. It's going to go out for another lap, that's a shame. But as you know, it's always 2 laps. PX Limits has just moved out of the way for Homo Sapien. I absolutely rate that. Billy knows he's got damage in why ruin another driver's race. As you can see, he's weaving from side to side there to say, you go and get him, Homo. Yeah, and Homo gives the respect back. Look at that. Look, between veterans within this league, been here a long time as Homo Sapien and Billy. They know each other pretty well. And that's what you call respect. When a driver has damage, one moves out of the way for another. And Billy is just going to bring that car home on track. He knows points is not possible for me. But I want to finish this race. And I'll go again on the next one. We've seen that earlier restart from Mad Max. How is it going to be this time? He's trying to slow down a little bit longer this time. Oh, he picked up a warning there maybe. Doesn't really matter, we know what his restarts have been like. He goes around now, and he is still not gone. But now he's gone. Can Iron Will stay onto the back of him? It's not looking like he can. Sorrow Tarzan has had a mistake at the restart. And that's Jay now out. Homo Sapien picks up a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. That's not another safety car, is it? They're slowing down. Is that a VSC? It's a safety car. It's on reduce as well. Gonna get one lap of racing, ladies and gentlemen. Design will get out of the way of this now, but no, he doesn't. He would be stupid to box. I think anyone would be. He's just been getting lucky with the safety cars. This here is Iron Will. It's not good for Matt Robinson either. So there's the penalty then. It's Matt Robinson that's alone up there with the 3 seconds. Ludi Veigar with 3 seconds. Homo Sapien with 8 seconds. 6 for Tim Pat. 3 for Billy and 0 for Sorrow Tarzan. What is this restart, ladies and gentlemen? Iron Will was right onto the back of Mad Max there, but he's not going to be able to do anymore. I don't know if Iron Will's now picked up a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that's not good for him. Oh, Homo Sapiens, DNF, he's out. Not going to be a safety car this time. And that's the Aston Martin going wide. Wow, the noise of these cars within spectating is really not nice. Matt G can still pick up a podium here. Martin as well, he's going to be looking for it. So this between Matt G and Martin is going to be massive for them. Down the inside is Martin, they're clashing wheels. Matt G holds on for another lap, most probably. 2 seconds is Mad Max, he's up the road by. Sergio Silva is not going to be able to do any more, but I think he'd be delighted with a P2 with his results lately. Tim Pat's now out. Mad Max picking up the fastest lap of the race as well. Matt is just trying to get past Iron Will here. He needs to get past here. This is where it needs to be. Side by side. Oh my god, Matt was lucky to catch that. Mad G and Martin still battling side by side. But Martin's gone wide and now his teammate is looking. No, he's not looking to go up, down or around the inside of him. The outside of him, I must say there, sorry. Mad G's giving it all, pushing everything that he has. It's Matt Robertson that's going to be the biggest loser at the minute. This is where Mad G doesn't want to be held up though. Looking off the rear of this Alpine. Where is Martin? They're going to be looking to make a move on Mad G. Under braking, round the outside, going to get the switch back maybe. He's still there. Is Martin, is he going to be looking to go for a move this time? Late lunge. It is a late lunge, he's still there. Mad G's gone wide. And it is Mad G and Martin that is battling for his podium position. I'm sorry. And it's Martin that's through. Reese is there as well. Oh no, it's a coming together between Mad G and Reese. But it is Martin that's going to come through and get that podium position. And he does, but it is Mad Max that wins here at Singapore. Not the cleanest of racing within those last laps, but it's the safety cars that cause it. And it is Mad Max that he comes away with that win that he's fairly deserved today. And there he is, the man on the top spot. Yeah, Reg, you're 100% right. Literally nothing I can do about it. I've said it and said time and time again about the racing. Not the race we wanted to see at Singapore. It started off so well as well, and it's always the latter stages that you see so many safety cars within the silver division. But enough of that. It's Mad Max that is won here and takes the fastest lap. So he takes 4 points away from Singapore. And Sergio Silva is seeming to get back on the top spots. Started 5th, finished P2. And Martin, with a race that he probably didn't expect to get back to P3, he does. And Matt Robertson picks up P4, even though with his time penalties, he's done well. Reese in P6, P7 for Vegard, P8 for Ludi, P9 for Mad G, P10 for PX Limits. He picked up a point. Soro Karzan picks up P11, P12 for Tim Pat. I'm getting confused now. Homer Saban P13, P14J, TMF Faisal P15 was starting P2, P16 for TJ Harvey, P17 for Jack Nathan in P18, P19 is for Red. So if that's Mad Max, Sergio Silva and Martin will want to come and join for a quick interview, we will get that done for you. Cheers, Matt. I appreciate it, mate. So it doesn't look like we're only getting the Portugueseman of Sergio Silva that's joining. So I will go to the PC sitter of Sergio Silva. Sergio, how you doing, mate?
How are you, Ben?
I'm not
Fine,
too bad,
thank
mate.
you.
It's lovely to hear your voice after probably a few disappointing weeks from you. But it's a
Yeah,
P2, mate. And how does that one feel?
well, very, very well. I think that I already deserved it. I was a little bit unlucky in the past few races, but today I just kept it clean. It was a very stressful race. I just wanted it to win, especially in the last laps. But fortunately, I got P2. It's my first time in silver, so I'm very happy.
Yeah, mate. I mean, you've been showing your pace from the get-go, from coming up from bronze, and obviously you've just had that run of bad luck where you've not been able to probably. Yeah, someone else has ruined it for you, if you get what I mean. So it's
Yeah.
really nice to see you get that P2. And now do you feel like the luck might be changing a little bit with it? How you've done in quali as well, picking up a P5 and then to go on to get a P2.
Yeah, thank you. I think that in the next races I will improve. It's a matter of practice and obviously time.
Exactly.
But today Mad Max was extremely good. I didn't have the pace to catch him. He's very, very good. Congratulations to him, and well done, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, no, seriously, so a great job, mate. I do have to say as well, you're literally the Alvaro Trabas 2.0. You both sound exactly the same, but you're probably a little bit more of the chilled Portugueseman. But Sergio, well done, mate, and all the
Thank
best
you.
going forward.
Bye, bye. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. So the other two have joined. Then we're gonna get reactions from Martin. Martin, how you doing, mate?
How you going, bud?
Yeah, not doing too bad. Bit of an up and down race from you today. You was right at the back at one point, having to come back through, challenging, and right at the end you managed to get past Mad G there and picking up that podium, mate.
Yeah, seems like I didn't really see what was going on throughout the grid the whole race, but it seemed a bit crazy. Yeah, one to forget really, but yeah, got a podium in the end, so I really shouldn't be complaining. But yeah, it's pretty difficult. Just try to manage through all the safety cars. At that point, it's just about trying to pick the right strategy, isn't it? So,
Exactly.
yeah, get a little
Yeah,
bit
I mean,
unlucky. So,
it was a good race from you in the end, mate. Probably a couple of pit stops didn't go in your favour, losing all those positions when loads of others didn't box. So you had to work your way through a track where you can't really overtake, and you have to pick your spots
yeah,
when you pick them.
I was trying to, I was waiting until it was like a realistic opportunity to like make a move on people. it's pretty much wheel contact is inevitable at that track, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
So even in a clean overtake, you're brushing up against them somehow. So yeah, just try to do it without getting damaged. You know, I was actually really looking forward to it. You know, we had a restart. I actually did like a better quali time halfway through the quali session in the first
Right.
one than
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did on the restart. So I wasn't able to put a lap together properly in quali. And then in the very first turn in lap one, the guy that was in P2, Fazil or whatever, he broke my wing. So
Yeah, at the
I-
start we did see that. Yeah.
yeah, so I wasn't able to pressure Max. I was looking forward to a good battle with those guys at the front,
I
but
mean, yeah. I mean, you've been showing week in, week out since you've joined, mate, of where you are, sort of within the pace. And I mean, that
yeah.
quali was tight. It wasn't far off. I mean, if you would have probably improved on the lap, you were up within sector one, lost all your time in sector two, and then yeah, the same happened in sector three as well. He was on board whilst you was doing your lap. But no, I mean, it's great. I mean, I think you're a driver to look out for the season, Martin. I don't think you should be too disheartened, mate. It's a P3 at the end of the day. Good points, and it's only,
Oh yeah,
probably help
like
you towards the end.
definitely when you're sitting out the back at Singapore and then you get on the podium, like it's obviously it's a good recovery. So I
Exactly.
can't be too downhearted by it.
Yeah,
So I'll just take it and move on.
exactly. Well, Martin, big congratulations to you, mate, and all the best going
Thanks,
forward.
mate.
No worries,
Take
bud.
care.
And you, mate. So we're going on to the Mad Max then. His second race with him, Silver. He got a
Let's
P2 last weekend,
go!
and now he picks up the win.
I'm fuming, yeah. First race win in this league, yeah. I felt good today.
Yeah, that's the reaction we want to hear, mate. You led
I've
from
been
start to
practicing.
finish. You lost a couple of laps under the safety car, having to get past Iron Will there.
Yeah.
But was you confident you was going to get past him?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was on brand new soft and just I'm so upset. Almost a grand slam, but yeah, I'll take what I have.
Exactly. You
It
did
was
lead it
just,
quite
yeah.
every lap, but
Oh yeah,
no.
I was stressing to pass the Williams. I was on my toes.
But no,
But
Mad
I
Max, you
don't
must be
know.
enjoying it, mate. That's a massive points you've now picked up within your two races. Yeah, your teammate
Yes.
was not quite here today. We obviously
Oh,
know that.
unlucky.
Yeah, that's going to be the normal domination that we're probably going to see. Obviously,
Yeah.
you didn't want to take the silver seat, and now you've taken it, and I bet you're feeling a lot more better
Yeah,
about it.
I'm feeling very happy today.
Yeah, I
I
bet you
needed
are.
this. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's a big confidence boost for you. Yeah, there's not much more I could say than that. Then just absolute dominant drive. It was looking like
Thank
you
you very
weren't going to
much.
get pole position at one point, so you improved massively within sector three.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was just sector 3, the tires overheating much and yeah, but I kept it together.
Yeah,
But
definitely,
thank you
man.
very much.
No worries, mate. It's a big win from you. Huge congratulations, and yeah, there's not much more that we can say than absolute dominant drive. So well done to you, and all the best going
Thank you
forward.
very much.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Bye bye. So yeah, probably not the race that we was looking for today, ladies and gentlemen. Um, there's a lot of sort of DNFs, impatience again, and this safety car problem that we got going on is massive. There's not much we can do about it. Safety cars on reduced, and that's about it. But we're getting there with the driving standards a little bit. It's getting cleaner and cleaner race by race. Probably today, a lot of people wouldn't agree with me, but I can see where it's getting a little bit cleaner, and people are getting the results that they deserve, and that's what it's down to at the end of the day. Don't forget tonight, the Gold Division, the best of the best within F7, go up against one another, and that's at 7 p.m. And your commentator will be Nathan for that. As we know, Nathan gets so excited and he gets really passionate about the work he does as well. But that's it from me, guys. I'll probably be back next weekend. I'm not overly percent sure. I think I've got to go into work on a Sunday, which is not too great. But I will let you all know. And yeah, we'll catch you next time, guys. It's bye from now. And don't forget to tune in for that battle tonight in silver. See you next time, guys. Thanks for now, and bye bye.